Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be looking at the top 5 differential players that you should be bringing in ahead of game week 8 and onwards. That means that players that are owned by less than 5% of other managers. We'll be looking at how low their ownership is and which players that have the best form and best fixtures. The first player on the list is Mateo Kovacic. He backed himself 2 goals against Fulham and got himself 15 points in game week 7. He's becoming instrumental to Manchester City's midfield now that Rodri is injured with an ACL for the rest of the season, and his price is only at 5.5 million. With an ownership of only 2.7%, he is very low owned for a midfielder at Manchester City who plays nearly 90 minutes every game. Together with his good fixtures, he could become a very good differential for the upcoming game weeks. The next player on the list is Matheus Cunha. He was also in the video players to buy ahead of game week 8, but his ownership is only at 2.5%, so we had to include him in the differentials as well. He could become so good when Wolverhampton's fixtures become good from game week 9 and onwards. He has been scoring 3 goals so far and could become a lot more when the fixtures turn good. With a decent price at only 6.5 million and an ownership down to only 2.5%, he could become a very good differential to boost your rankings for the upcoming game weeks. The next player on the list is Nikola Milinkovic from Nottingham Forest. He got his first attacking return against Chelsea the other day, where he brought down the header from a corner, which later was put in by Chris Wood. The guy is 195 and it's clear to see that he's a big threat for Nottingham Forest on corners and set pieces. Under Nuno, their defense is becoming a lot stronger, and it can be seen by the fact that they've only conceded 6 goals in the first 7 matches. His price is only at 4.5 million and his ownership is less than 0.5%, so he could be a very big differential in the upcoming game weeks for Nottingham Forest. The fourth player on the list is Dejan Kulusevski from Spurs. Ever since he's been putting in as an 8 instead of a winger, he's been getting 90 minutes every single game for Spurs. He only has 1 assist and 1 goal so far this season, but his underlying numbers are looking very good and Spurs are generally a very attacking team. The fixtures are looking very good for him to score a lot of points for the upcoming game weeks, and with a price of only 6.2 million and ownership at only 1.9%, he could be a big differential for the upcoming game weeks. The fifth and final player on the list is Liam Delap from Ipswich Town. The forward has been instrumental for Ipswich Town so far, getting 4 goals out of their 6 goals so far this season. He's priced at 5.6 million and is owned by around 4.9% of owners. With the upcoming fixtures such as Everton at home, Brentford away and Southampton at home in the upcoming 3 game weeks, you could potentially see him score even more goals. Those were the top 5 differential players that you should bring in ahead of game week 8. Are you planning on getting any of them into your team? Then let me know in the comments below. Did you like the content? Then please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.